What if I told you the secret to managing your money is not hidden in a 500-page finance book, but in 3 simple rules? These rules are so easy, even your lazy cousin who still owes you like 20 bucks could follow them. So today I'm going to share these 3 money rules that help me stop worrying about money and start using it with confidence. No guilt trips, no fancy jargons, and I promise this won't be boring. So let's go. Part 1, the 50-20-30 rule. Let's start with something you'll actually use, the famous 50-20-30 rule. However, I made some adjustment to this rule and called it 60-20-20 rules. Now, what is this rule? Don't worry, this is not a math class. This rule just says spend 60% of your money on your needs, put 20% towards your financial goals, and rest 20% for your wants or fun stuff. That's it. It's like cutting a pizza into 3 slices. One slice goes to your rent and groceries, one to your savings, and the last one goes to Netflix, bubble tea, or that thing you bought online at 2 a.m. because you thought you deserved it. So let's break it down. 60% for your needs. These are your non-negotiables, your rent and mortgage, groceries, utilities, transportation, and basic medical stuff. If your needs take up more than 60% of your income, then don't panic, it happens. The key is to figure out what's pushing it up and where you can cut back. For example, if your rent is eating up a huge chunk, you might be living in a place that looks great on Instagram, but your income is not backing it up. If your car payments are sky high, then first of all, why? And second of all, you are probably driving a car that you can't afford. Just because you can buy it does not mean you can afford it. It's very simple. It's pretty normal in expensive cities. The point is to use this as a guide and adjust your expenses. Next, 20% for your financial goals. This part is sexy. Yes, saving money can be sexy. Hear me out. This 20% is for paying off your debt, saving for emergencies, and investing for your future. Basically, you won't have any financial stress in the future. You are paying future you, so they don't hate present you. If you don't know where to start, start small. Even $50 a month into a savings account is better than nothing. The pro tip is set up auto deposit so your bank moves the money before you do, because let's be honest, you are going to accidentally spend it on something which you definitely did not need. And the last 20%, this is for the fun part, because you are allowed to enjoy your money. This means going out, subscriptions, only the ones which are actually worth it, travel, shopping, and that overpriced matcha latte you keep pretending is for health benefits. This budget gives you freedom without guilt, so you can enjoy your life now and still be responsible. And most importantly, if you have made it this far in the video and you're still watching, first of all, thank you. The video is not done yet, but if you're finding it helpful, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Seriously, it helps me more than you know, and YouTube's algorithm is basically a jealous robot that only promotes videos if people show love. So please show some love. Now getting back into the video, part 2, the boring rule, how to invest without losing sleep or money. Investing can feel like gambling sometimes. Everyone is telling you about buy something. Bitcoin is the future. This stock is going to 10x, bro. My cousin made $5,000 with Dogecoin. Relax. Here's the truth. Good and sustainable investments are boring. Index funds are the actual MVP, and index fund is like a basket of top companies. Instead of picking one stock and praying, you buy a little piece of everything. For example, the S&P 500 index fund includes companies like Apple, Microsoft, Google, and even boring companies like toilet paper brands that make millions but you don't know about them. So invest in those automatically every month. Then leave it alone. Let your investments grow like a plant. Don't dig it up every week to check if it's growing. You are just gonna kill it. But isn't the market risky? Yes, but also no. Markets go up and down like your mood when your Wi-Fi stops working. But history shows that if you invest for more than 10 years, chances are very high that you are going to make money. Unless you invested in something like Fartcoin or some random AI startup your cool friend told you about at a party. Yeah, that one's on you. So, do you invest or are you too scared? Be honest in the comments and let's talk, no judgment. Now moving on to the last part. Conscious spending. Okay, so budgeting is important, but life is for living too. So here's the third rule. Spend on what you love. Cut the rest. It's called conscious spending. You decide what matters to you and focus your money there. If you love traveling, save for it. If you don't care about branded clothes, skip it. If you're obsessed with skincare, treat yourself. If you hate paying for gym memberships that you never use, cancel it. But don't cancel working out, please, because health is wealth. The goal is to enjoy your money, not just save like a monk. If you avoid deprivation, you avoid regret. If you always say no to yourself, you are going to eventually explode. It's like dieting. If you eat only lettuce for 3 weeks, you are probably going to punch someone for for a donut. So let yourself enjoy the small things once in a while. Just don't dip into your future savings or investments to do it. Instead, look at where you can trim some of your wants or maybe find a way to spend a bit less on your needs without sacrificing quality. For example, I don't prefer to eat out usually because I cook good meals and I'm a bit picky about what goes in my food and how much. So I save that money and use it for something else. I like to go for random drives, or I have hobbies like making videos or playing cricket. So I spend on my money on things like gas, video editing, and cricket practice. These are things that matter to me, or you can say that these are my treats. So you can either save up for your treats or adjust your budget to make space for them. Finding that balance is what helps you stick with your money plan in the long run. Imagine you spend $200 per month eating out. Cut it down to $100 per month and you still enjoy 2 fun meals. Use the other $100 for other fun stuff, or any fancy thing that you always wanted to try, and that's it. It's all balanced. No one gets this perfect every day, and that's okay. Eminem right there. The point is to start and build good habits over time. Your bank account won't magically double overnight, but in 6 months, 1 year, 5 years, you'll be shocked at how much control and peace of mind you have gained. Managing money does not need to be hard. You just need a system that works for you and it makes sense to you. And remember, it's not about being perfect, it's about being consistent. And watch this video for more valuable content like this and let me know which of these 3 rules are you going to follow starting this week. Thanks for watching and I'll see you soon.